Is playing host to women's cricket. India and South Africa ladies being Chepok. In abundance for women's cricket match. They've seen how competitive two sides already battle it out in the 9-5 in the essential. What kind of a was out there with the two captains? Harmanpreet Kaur without a doubt came to, but it's South Africa back in this playing lineup. She missed. This is the team that India played. So very essential that you two sides step up in the Asian country, Laura, Bangladesh, and they know what the conditions are. The countdown begins.
Not too far away, the finish line.
Oh, what a plus. Gives you goosebumps as well.
Surprises here for South Africa. They're 374.
Stroke. It didn't seem like she was forcing.
Takes a couple of cussing talk, or there was a short hesitation from Laura Wolfart to start off scoring.
For Laura Wolfart, she said, well, you've bowled.
Watched one-day international Renuka Singh Thakur and post.
She's been in and out because of her back. Took her just one run. 5th, 6th stump for that same shot.
Just checking. Topped at her best. First maximum.
Into the stands. And here's the difference between Test match. You look at the Laura Wolfart.
Sends it out of there.
That ball that was coming into her. And asking.
Oh, yeah, beautiful seam presentation, but not for your ball in terms of your variation. With a slower delivery, you want.
There's no lateral movement.
There's the predict. I've got to go maybe a little bit too full. This time it goes away from Jingy at this particular point and try and go through the leg side.
Bowlers who like the keeper just straightens with the line.
The shots she to her name, it's only she's picking the variations, she's picking the and she's picking the gaps.
16. 2 without loss.
Off that second over, they just went for the one run. Good form in the Test match.
A skill. Hit, would have been cut. Hit the stumps of the non-strike.
The single to one of India's best.
Shriyanka Patil first.
Or follows you, it goes straight to you. And Wolfart. Renuka, you look at the over by. Again, this is the drop catch.
She will analyze the pace.
Run out, but still 24. Laura Wolfart 23. Really Kartik alongside. Leg side. Pressured him well.
Yeah, I was talking about predetermination is
just gets to the bow.
she just had to help it along.
The proceedings so far. Just a surprisement for an in-swinging bowler. The player of the series against get her lines right, also the field right.
Playing the low percentage shot. It'll just be a single. Over to go in the power play to get a wicket.
Because you do get found out these.
Asha, that needed better effort from
On that occasion, that's the reason the ball ran away, which gave the opportunity.
There at the last moment, the effort and the dive.
well said. The dive had to be put in.
And what a shot to finish off.
The confidence and the Laura Wolfart in pride. Bit of a late start as far as international, and that's the reason she's been. And she's full of confidence.
They just picked up against UPY RCB were victorious. You want Bona. She's bowled the slider. Run in inside the line.
Pick up a boundary here.
Stumps and for her as well, because she's been looking to
16 off 20. Great nick, and
and she was looking to access the other, does her in. Stump exposed. Big wicket for India. South Africa 50 for 1.
Best of 75.
I'll give you a strike. Hit the shot from Maris.
In this series, in the ODI, always on the lookout for. There was a bit of width and offer.
Striking, you look at that particular shot, really you can see the struggles and you can...
Yes, it is. The angles, using the pace, is not demonstrating there. The previous, making the last play. The way she transferred.
Got one less fielder, so she was trying to access. Ended up playing it.
Passing back into the attack.
Get to her at a bounce. When I was bowling and the wicketkeeper was tense, deter her from bowling to swing in.
A 5-4, she could at least started outside the off stump, where the field was up in the circle.
And will finish it in the boundary. 6.
Bowling into the stumps. Variation that holds its line out on it to just run that down.
She's played herself in Tasman Blitz. Didn't start and be complaining as long as she's out there. 20 in the company of Marizan Cup.
Over that short fine fielder, runs away.
Shot. Carp is looking to manufacture one. She's decided to go with a scoop that.
No fielder to come in. Play. But still the...
More of height. Very good effort this from Smriti Mandana.
That away, coming back for the second. Brilliant. Smriti Mandana unable to hit her palms.
Quick. 10 done, 78. Everyone on the ground to have a drink.
Idea, but she didn't get hold.
Ball moved inside the line and
A long chase for Pooja Vasarkar.
Good effort, but in rain, covered a long distance still. Protection, she provides so much of time. They will have the time to pull up.
And possibly the fielder over there. Found it sweet. It looks as well.
This was up as Brits, but on time, ensured that where she will try, and that's a good hit.
67. Want to get closer to that. And yet again. Lovely hit.
The ball had to go in that whenever the bowlers have crossed up.
that ball coming into Taz. Orthodox bowler. She picks
Square. Another couple of runs.
Wide array of shots here. We've seen her play. They had their way in the ODIs, but here they're being challenged.
Now in Jemima Rodriguez, the partnership grows 101 for 1.
Wolfhard Brits sharing in a 50-run.
This is Marizan Cup, a maximum.
Positioned as Marizan Cup with that angle, it's timing, and it goes the distance.
The blue unit. Only Karthik. Stroke from Marizan Cup.
Ability of the stroke, you have to sometimes question. Somebody like Renuka who brings the ball in and a short square, and you're just playing it. And for somebody who can play this shot, that they haven't been proactive enough. Those kind of moves, Anjum. Yes, think of her. She was going at set. It's again drifting to the legs. 4 for 1.
Both these back
Over from Renuka Singh Thakur. Has played for Tamil Nadu.
Against spin, field perfectly placed.
moves that back leg behind, square on that leg side, but makes it look so easy.
What he hardly swept the spinners on it and scoops in this innings.
Showcasing the skill that she possesses.
Ball is a full toss and it's dipping, but she does.
That's Tasman Brit's style in the very first T20I.
Against Pooja Vastragar. 40.
India.
Just admire if its tasks have been as glorious as it has been.
From the season campaign have been delightful. 53 of third, yeah, brilliant. 50 from Mar. A cry of delight, shot third.
Looking to go over the top, deceives Marzan Karp to Asha. And at last a chance, Karp is obviously disappointed.
She'd been struggling to find the one by Tasman Brits.
Crease, letting the arms rope comfortably.
Different part of the boundary, over mid-59 for 2 South Africa.
2 back-to-back sixes. Over. Deep mid-wicket.
Motoring along very nicely. Shot this time from Tasman Brit. Missed quite a bit through. Takes a good pull of it.
2 for 2.
A big set Indian attack under the pump, and this was hit clean as a whistle. Way past the boundary rope.
I'm close to 10 now. And goes fine for 4. Team coming off it. It's 177 for 2.
Now and then, and success for her. And she plays the reverse sweep, and she picks up a boundary. Well, that's why it carries all the way to go down tonight. But this one was 184 for 3.
The new batter makes
Just giving away 7 runs. Missing a length and sweep.
Ball and ensuring was really losing balance. Goes for does well, just concedes 6 runs. South Africa was effort from all of them. Tasman for a slow
eyes for this lady.
and then was in the dressing room during the break to win this game because the pitch.
And starts with the boundary.
Noise from Shefali's bat would have, because that noise carried.
Again, the field of the boundary blockers on the off.
Yeah, this is exactly what.
They didn't have the legs to get to the boundary. 2, 1 over gone. It's 8 without.
She's come out with a plan that she wants to play, and that's the way she should play as well.
Straight into it. It's an effort, but it'll be a boundary.
It was welcomed by Smith. She had the opportunity to put it away.
Round. To the leg side.
It's not about the tactic alone, it's the field. That there's a deep fielder, a deep X bowling these undercutters. Place it depends on where you want to bowl.
Don't have anyone out in the
More runs.
Few deliveries that she has bowled. That good.
good pace as well. She's got to get a line of runs that are being.
So much batting to come. As I said, the good players.
Woman, something was on the off stump. Just played.
About the play on the offside, and at this time, just take it back to the. Missing her line, making it boundaries.
Ball leg in middle line. And that's exactly what that was.
And effort in the deep, but in vain. Has to go all the way for 6. Boundary check. Just want to make field of play. Where does it end? End of the over.
Just picking it so cleanly. Great. Went flat. 15 coming off it.
Well, if someone's taken over in this, and Shefali Verma. Stuff. These are strokes which is to exact those words that she said.
On partnership between Shefali and Smith got wind of that. Beautifully over that in from the South African bowlers.
They both know what the game plan. 4 of this partnership already. Harmanpreet Kaur and Amol Mazumdar. Nicely for India. Shefali.
Ayabonga Kaka with the presentation of the seam. The box back for 18, 56 for 1.
Thailand Hemlata, the WPL. The innings.
Shot. And in the domestic matches, and this and wide on the offside, taking full time.
She can play that shot on the offside. In fact,
Immense humidity.
Looking that sweeper cover.
It fetches a bound.
That's what I was just talking about. She likes boundary down the ground.
The strokes where you feel that the bat is trying to
Pull down the current.
This is what the prize.
And Smriti Mandana, she's been so good with boundary to Mandana.
Certain apologies as well. Masabata class is not. The confusion happened.
All in this series, whether in the ODIs or
It's Smriti Mandana getting the from Malaba.
The execution, your eyes out.
Wow! Started an out opportunity to collect a buck.
I was hit fast. It was on, got very low. Didn't. Pierces that deep fielder. It's occasion.
Took off. South African goal. Carry to the fielder. But it hasn't followed up.
He hasn't been able to get the power into.
And a big fish in Smriti Mandana.
Searching. From the other end, playing with such game. Smart bowling, Chloe. Yes. Some pressure. It's 87 for 2.
That was
It's just the drums. The cry, disappointment for Himalaya.
Nadine de Klerk right on target. For 14, India 87 for 3.
where they've lost Smriti.
But now it's about getting into the position.
Boundary to end the over.
Boundary to finish off the over, for it's 9 off that over.
Awareness shown by the left arm spinner.
Hemisphere in this inning, but a welcome boundary for India.
For Armanpreet Kaur. And sometimes
Ghana's tour. But for the
by fantasy players, it was Jamima trying to go. Malaba
picks up the ball. That's where my concern is with
Going back to home field, boundary 4.
great spotting from so visuals of Dylan Dupriya. And a boundary for Jen.
create opportunities here as Jamima herself. And play.
really good shot. And already.
15. That's been put away for 4, so a big 5 for 3.
Roderick's meant to do. Gave herself the room the leg side and used 15 coming of it.
For 2. Still after 16, it's 131.
Play to the flood. Exaggerated backswing and going the whole distance. Of 24 for India. Armanpreet.
Boundary Jamima Rodrigues.
There was a field round. Opens the face of the bat in the last. Picks up a boundary. Going.
When moving across her stumps, but she's adjust.
Rodrigues.
Oh, the infield. The infield.
Yeah, as you mentioned, makes room.
This is wonderful batting. They get a good start. They are ahead.
She was moving away to make room, to give the elevation to clear.
That's over with a maximum.
The Dynamo unleashes a terrific clearing the field on the leg side. Think along those thick innings, and she's still up.
With a strike rate of
For 3.
it again. 7.
And the placement was top class. And the skipper unleashes.
She's dismissed the Indian captain. Lose the first.
At last for South Africa.